Alright guys, welcome back for another review, and this time will be the Battle Armor Skeletor Protection by Evil Magic. Alright, this is basically strike the armor to reveal the battle damage on his chest. Alright, and you do see the similar packaging, the deluxe packaging, which is similar to Mosquito, Battle Armor He-Man, and Ram Man and Clam Champ. Alright, you do see that it has the Battle Armor Skeletor basically art in the upper right hand side, and it's just the deluxe set, and it comes with it's a new retro style. It comes with weapons, shield, havoc staff, the other sword of He-Man, the other part of it, a secondary head, and a shield, and also a comic. Alright, and you have all the red rocks coming out, the traditional red rocks from all the packaging from Battle Armor He-Man. Sorry, Battle Armor Skeletor. Sorry. Alright, and it's from MOTU. And here's a close look at behind Battle Armor Skeletor. Alright, you see there's a Battle Armor Skeletor, the box art with Evelyn and Beastman. It says Skeletor conjured his own battle armor within the darker steps of Snake Mountain. Okay, and at the back you have some cross-sell for the figures, Battle Armor He-Man and some of the old figures, which also included Battle Cat and Panther. And when you do strike, here's a close-up look at the instructions. When you strike him, he'll give you 1 battle armor damage, and 2, he'll show you 2, and you can roll it up and it will become normal again. Alright, here's a further closer look at the box art right here. Alright, and this is a well, we'll say quite hard to find figure. Right now it's quite limited at the moment, however stocks are scarce nonetheless to say. Alright, Battle Armor Skeletor comes with his comic. Okay, this is the front of it. Okay, and here's the back. You have some other cross cells again, and here is the comic. You will be able to have a slow look at it. Alright, the same as Battle Armor He-Man's. Okay, it's quite a nice comic, so I would say well done. And for the Battle Armor Skeletor, this is other removable parts which you can remove it. Unfortunately, you can't remove his arm this time. Okay, and here are the weapons that he comes with. You can also use the blast effects also from Battle Armor He-Man, and you can combine the swords together. Okay, and we have a look at the havoc staff from the Battle Armor Skeletor. It's the same staff. Okay, you see the horns are there, and all that made out of soft plastic, all that. Okay, and you do have the other half of the sword, okay, which is combines with Battle Armor He-Man sword here. Okay, it looks a bit out of place, so there are 2 swords there. Alright, and you can take it out just like this, and it comes with a gripping hand as well. For Skeletor, right here, nicely done. It's a bit of a hard plastic. You can rock it on this joint here, and it comes also with a spare head where he smiles. Alright, and here's a look at the basically the other part of the cowl. The back, so it's a bit obviously nice head sculpt. Okay, and here's a closer look. And also it comes with his, I would call it the Havoc shield, I guess. Yeah, you have a laughing skeleton in front. Okay, it's a bit of a silverish color you can see in front of the texture. It's made of hard plastic. Okay, here's the back of it. Okay. Okay. All right. Right here is Battle Armor Skeletor out of his plastic prison, and right away you do see he has a angry face. Alright, the painted face scalp is yellow. Right, you can rotate his head 360, and it's the same design. Right, you do see that here's the front of the Hordex symbol. And this is armor with skeleton. Here's it's made of a harder plastic than the Battle He-Man's. So you do see it here. This is the texture. Closer look. And for example, if you hit the battle armor here, strike it once. So you see the battle damage, and you hit it once again. Here is the second battle damage. Okay, so you it's up. If you do see the battle damage, it's a bit the silver is a bit more than the than He-Man's one, because this is a dark color, and besides, this highlighted the damage much more clearer. However, you can roll it back to a single battle damage and non-battle damage. Okay, and this chest piece here is a bit smaller than the original ones. The original ones is a bigger. And here's the back of the Skeletor. Alright, where you can put the weapon at the back, so it can sit the power sword at the back of his holster, the sword holster. Okay, and you do see some writings at the back. I guess MOTU, made in China. Okay, and here's the back of it, of Battle Armor Skeletor, which is armor is quite nicely done. It's just like a knight version of King Arthur's knights, a bit. Right then, for his arm you can't take it out because it will damage the battle armor feature. And he does, you can rotate his hands a full trick 660. You can bend it at the elbow, you can swivel it as well. And on the hand joints you can rotate it left and left inwards and outwards. Or on that he also has a waist articulation. Okay, he does have also the pack right here. You can bend him at the knee, you can rotate it at the upper boot, and also you can rock the feet here. Alright, and here's a look at his, he has one open arm and one clenched arm. Okay, and here's how he looks, the boot and his boot behind. Okay, and you can see how he holds up his Havoc staff right here nicely. Alright, and let's put his shield onto battle armor, onto his hands. So this will be a tricky part where most everybody struggles on this part. So this is the hindrance on his hands. This is the fins. So it blocks it quite hard. So it's hard to actually make him hold it. Just put the arms in this way, the fingers basically this way, and try and pack it in. However, it would be a struggle to put this in because it's not actually that friendly. Okay, let me put this in. Alrighty, and the battle shield is in. Okay, let's put in the swords as well. Alright. Yep, this is how he looks like this way. But let me focus it in. So you need to put this arm in first and interlock it here. Alright. This is how Skeletor holds his shield. Okay, and you can let him hold his staff. Okay, this is the how better armor Skeletor looks like. Right here, with all his weapons. With all his weapons here. Let's focus in. Okay. Alright, and let's take all his weapons out, including the hard to put in shield. And let's interchange his head this time. Just back this right here, you see it's quite a loud sound when you put it in. Let's put in the laughing part right here. Alright, and it's in. It looks better this way compared to this angry face. He looks pretty happy right now, smiling. Right, let's let me take this out and put it the open gripping hand over here, so that he can hold the sword of power on the other hand as well. This is the Havoc staff right here, and here is the hand where he holds his other sword. Right, this is how he holds his sword. Okay, using the gripping hands. Alright, now we are going to the size comparisons of Skeletors. Let me take this out as well. Let me take the weapons out. Okay, and here is comparison on time. Basically, right here's the battle armor one, the armor Skeletor, and here's the regular Skeletor. Side by side. Okay. Alright, let's make them stand together. Okay, you do see some differences. The color scheme, the blue is still the same. However, the better armor one is a bit much more lively. Much more nicer. Okay, and here looks like the original Skeletor looks a bit more taller. And here's the back as well. Okay, this has a problem standing. Let me adjust this. So yep, it's a bit better right here. Alright, and here is the Revelations Skeletor. It's a bit hard to stand. Let me put it this way. Alright, where you can compare the sizes together. Definitely, they look cool together. Let me put this battle position back. Alright, and here's the size as well. It's the Revelation Skeletor towers above the battle armor Skeletor. Alright, so that's it. You can see the size differences between all the Skeletors. Here are all the Skeletors, 3 of them in front. I would say the more nicer one would be the Revelations compared to the original and the Battle Armor. However, it's still quite a nice figure to have. Yeah, these are all the size comparisons I have from. Alright, this is Cool Balls 2008, signing out.